Good evening. Oh, a little slow tonight, you guys. Good evening. There we go. I know it's a Friday night, and everything kind of slows down. I'm Sandy Rosine. I'm the owner and creative director here at Bez Arts Hub, and I want to begin by acknowledging that we are on the unceded ancestral and traditional territories of the Kwantlen, Katzie, Semiahmoo, and Matsqui nations. We are so grateful to do what we do here on the lands, acknowledging that the indigenous people have a rich heritage of arts and culture that has gone on for generations, and we've just been able to kind of leap in on what they've been doing here in the land for many years, generations. So that you know, Bez Arts Hub is a space where we have lots of arts things happening, and we'd love for you to check out our website for all the things that you might be interested in joining in on. We have coming up, Valdi, the legendary Valdi, will be in our space again this Friday, in just a week. And there are still tickets available, so you might want to get in on that. It is a fantastic concert. And on the Saturday night next week, we have very, very improv, so you can come and laugh your heads off at one of the most talented improv comedy troupes you will ever see. They are fantastic. We absolutely love them. And then what we have coming up for about 3 weeks in this space, we have a play called Common Grace. Little Dipper Theatre is going to be mounting a full-length play, and this will be transformed into a kitchen space. So you'll want to take that in as well. I know you're all just music lovers, but we want you to expand into all territories of the arts and enjoy plays, which is what we've been trying to do here in this space, to kind of give lots of opportunities to enjoy live arts, which we need in this region. Yeah. And I just want to make note of one other thing that's coming up in April 11th. We have another My Cousin's Wedding. So if you have not been to one of these events, we decided that we needed more places where you could just come to dance, just for the fun of it. And so, in the same way that you kind of have fun dancing at your cousin's wedding, that's what we do. And this year what we've done specifically is we have themes to the dance event, and this next theme is Destination Wedding Latin. And so we have a Latin instructor coming in to teach, and then you're just free to enjoy an evening of dancing. So April 11th, put that on your calendars if you really need to get out and dancing. Apparently dancing helps to decrease your chance of getting dementia. Just to stick that in there. You got to dance more, Russ. Anyways, we would love for you to just check out our website, bezartshub.com, for all the things that we have coming up. Lots more. Jim Burns is coming. Many, many other exciting things that you'll want to make note of. And also just we are also on all social media platforms, so we would love it if you would share it with your friends. And also Spotify. We have all the artists that have been to Bez, and many who are coming to Bez, on our Spotify playlist. And you'll actually hear it in the intermission or before our shows. That is our Spotify playlist, so you can just check it out on Bez. It's called Bez Artists, and you might want to check that out, and then you can listen to artists before they come here and figure out whether or not you want to join in. Anyways, that's it for now. But thank you for coming. Thank you for supporting live arts. And without further ado, I want to bring to the stage the wild Blue Herons.
right, we're going to be starting you off with a little bit of Joe Sample and the Crusaders. Put it where you want it.
One bar to me. One, two. One bar to me. One, two, three, four, one.
loud enough for you? Thank you. And that was Jim Hopson on the trombone over there. Steve Hilliam on the tenor sax. And I'll just go ahead and introduce the whole band while we're up here. The back there, we've got Mr. Miles Hill on bass. Tim Porter on guitar. Randall Stoll on drums. And my partner in music and life, we've got Mr. Bill Sample on keys. And
you are?
Darlene Cooper. We are the Wild Blue Herons, and we're going to carry on. This time we're going to do a song that we wrote, and it's kind of a twist on the phrase, "they got under my skin." You know, if something gets under your skin, usually that's a negative. We tried to kind of turn it upside down. So believe it or not, it's a love song. It says, "You got under my skin." Here we go.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
You got under my skin. You broke through all my walls. My will's been to resist your charm. Now I'm helpless to fight all the feelings inside. It may not be right, but I just can't stop loving you. Loving you. Though I don't understand it, just know you got under my skin. There's that look in your eye that I try to deny. Though I cautioned my heart from the very start, now I'm caught in your spell. And I'm sure you can tell it may not be right, but I just can't stop loving you. Loving you. Though I try to resist. Under my skin, you got under my skin. There was not a thing that I could do. You got under my skin. Under my skin. Now I know I just can't live without you. You got under my skin, but I'm only. got under my skin. There was not a thing that I could do. You Thank you. Well, if you don't know us, Bill and I are married. And when we were, during the time of COVID, we used to go downstairs. We have a really great vinyl collection. And we would go listen to vinyl during that time. And that was kind of our going out to listen to music. And we were listening to this recording by Nancy Wilson. That's Nancy Wilson, the jazz singer. And I heard this song, and it was like, I have to sing this song. This is perfect. It's called An Older Man is Like an Elegant Wine. And if you haven't noticed, he's a little bit older than me, a few years older than me. So I like an older man, and well, I like wine too. So it just seemed like a perfect song. So for all you men of a certain age out here, this is for you. Some things are worth waiting for. Some things improve with age. Like a vintage wine, growing mellow and fine. As you let it reach the proper stage. Well, wine is not alone in getting better through the years. Well, a man is at his greatest when he's graying round the ears. Yes, an older man is like an elegant wine. For he's had the time to mellow and refine. A youth, I'd say, is a Beaujolais, attractive but light. Well, a man who's mature has the powerful allure of a robust Bordeaux with a sumptuous glow. Yes, the man who I would like to call mine will be an older man who's like an elegant wine. He'll be strong but smooth, just right to soothe my troubles away. He'll be warm like the glow that you feel head to toe, and you savor the sock of a Grand Armagnac. Yes, the man with whom I'd like to combine. We'll be an older man who's like an elegant wine. And when I find him, I'll enchant him. I'll hug him and I'll kiss him, and then I'll decant him. And every night when we're home, and it's time for us to die, there'll be that beautiful older man who's like an elegant Thank you. Thank you. Well, we're going to change it up again. This is a song that Bill wrote back in his days in Berkeley. He had a scholarship to Berkeley and Boston, the music school. And there was a lot of bebop going on all over the halls. And what did it sound like again? Give us an example. Way faster. So he wrote this song in reaction to it, to all the bebop, everybody trying to do bebop as fast as they possibly could. And so I'd like to ask you a question. What does bebop and country music have in common?
Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing except this song. And in this song, you're going to hear the lyric, Johnny Cash, the names Johnny Cash and Hank Snow in a bebop tune. Here we go.
Closet beboppers, really. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Bebop, why do they sing only bebop? Even the birds in the treetop, bop, singing it. I'd like to hear an anthem or a lyric. Give me some blues, let me near it. And something that moves, let me hear it. I hear it. Bebop. Jazz, razzmatazz, play me just one simple melody. Something I know, something I like, something that moves me a little bit. But all I hear is that bebop. Why do they play only bebop? Even the birds and the treetop, they do bop, bebop. Why do they sing only bebop? Even the birds in the treetop, they do bop, bop, they singing it. I'd like to hear an anthem or a lyric. Give me some blues, let me hear it. Something that moves, let me hear it. I hear it. Bebop. Jazz, razzmatazz, sing me just one single country tune. I'd like to hear Johnny Cash, even Hank Snow. How does it go? Just a simple beat, but all I hear is that bebop. Why do they sing only bebop? Even the birds in the treetop, they do bop. So a few years ago, we wrote this song. This next song is a love story song, and it's set in Provence. And last year, we got to go to Provence and check out if, you know, what we'd written in the song was true. And it's a beautiful place. And I think we could all use a little bit of escape right now, maybe a little bit, right? Should we? So let's just pretend we're all in France. We're sitting in a little cafe in Provence and maybe having a latte or a glass of wine. And the table next to us, there's a couple, and this is their story. Dans une ville en Provence, avec un vin de Bordeaux, they danced until the sun went down, and they held each other tight all through the moonlit night. Just two young hearts falling in love. In the morning, through the hills of lavender they roamed, holding hands without a single care. And they never said a thing till they heard the church bells ring. Just two young hearts falling in love, and they didn't have the courage to come down off their cloud. They would rather keep the silence than say it right out loud. They knew they'd always be together from now until forever. Two young dreamers in love. Et il n'avait pas le courage de descendre de leur nuage dans un silence qu'ils ont gardé plutôt que de se l'avouer, et ils se promirent de rester ensemble pour l'éternité. Deux gens rêveurs amoureux in a villa in Provence with a bottle of rosé. They danced until the break of day, and they held each other tight till they left to catch their flight. Just two young hearts, deux jeunes inquiets, just two young hearts falling in love en Provence. Thank you. Well, we are going to invite up to the stage the wonderful Miss Jane Mortifee to come and sing some harmonies with us.
And worth noting that that last song was written in Jane's basement. It's true.
No.
A lot of wine involved.
So the next song we're going to do is actually the title song of our first album, On the Outside. And I don't know how many of you have ever felt sometime in your life like you didn't belong. Like, you know, and yeah, obviously, yeah, a few people do. Throughout our lives, there are times from when we're a kid, as adults, that we just didn't belong in a certain group, or we weren't good enough, or whatever. And this song is about that, about being on the outside and looking in. But the one thing that I've learned about being on the inside, sometimes being on the outside is a good thing, and good things can happen there. Here we go, On the Outside.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm on the outside, I'm on the outside, looking in at the party. I'm on the outside, I'm on the outside, I'm on the outside, looking in at the party. I wanna be invited to the party, but I always get left out in the cold. It seems like I never get invited to the party. I'm just not the kind they're looking for. On the outside, I'm on the outside, I'm on the outside, looking in at the party. I'm on the outside, I'm on the outside, I'm on the outside, looking in at the party. tried getting in. On the outside, I'm on the outside. I'm on the outside, looking in at the party. I'm on the outside, I'm on the outside. I'm on the outside, looking in at the party. I wanna come in, come in. Been out in the cold far too long. I wanna come in, come in. Being all alone is so wrong. I wanna come in, come in. Been out in the cold far too long. Wanna come in, come in. Being all alone is so wrong. I'm on the outside, I'm on the outside, I'm on the outside, looking in at the party. I'm on the outside, I'm on the outside, I'm on the outside, looking in at the party. I'm on the outside, I'm on the outside, I'm on the outside, looking in at the party. I'm on the outside, I'm on the outside, on the outside, looking in.
1, 2, 3, 4.
At the party.
Tim Porter.
Yeah. Yeah. Guitar. Woot woot. Okay. The next one we're doing is also on our first album, and I think it's very relevant for the day that we're living in, for the time that we're living in. And it's interesting how humanity keeps making the same mistakes over and over. And why can't we somehow figure out that love is really the answer? Love and kindness and empathy. And we need to take back our world.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's such a mystery how we repeat history. How did we get here again? It's up to me and you to turn it around. Together we can take back our world. Take back our world again. All around the world, stories of corruption, stories of human greed and pain. War is not the answer. Only love can conquer hate. When will we ever learn? How did we get here again? It's up to you and me to turn it around. Together we can take back our world, take back our world again. We are all family. We all need to belong. We can help each other get along. Love is the answer. Love can do anything. With love, we all can change. 'Cause we all want the same thing. We all want the same thing. We all have a dream that we can all be free. Such a mystery how we repeat history. How did we get here again? It's up to you and me to turn it around. Together we can take back our world, take back our world, oh, take back our world again. Together we can take back our world. Stand together, stand in love. Together we can take back, gonna stand up for love. 'Cause we have a dream, we wanna be free. Together we can take back, gonna take back, gonna take back. 'Cause we have a dream, we wanna be free. Together we can take back, oh, stand together. 'Cause we have a dream. We need to take back our world. Thank you. Yes. Well, we're going to take a break. We got one more song, and we're going to take a little break. We have some merch, if you're interested. We have vinyl of a standards album we did called You and I during COVID. Bill and I recorded this in our house. And it has the wonderful artwork of Joe Average on it, who just died this year. And so we're really grateful to him for that. The title of the piece on front is called Unconditional Love. And so it is an album of love. And then there's some other albums are on the outside, and we do have another album coming. We're in the midst of recording right now, so some of these songs will be on that. This song is a bit of a tribute or honor to Quincy Jones, who died this year. And we decided to do a song that he had arranged and then build a little bit more of his magic on there. It's called Killer Joe, or it's like Cool Joe, Mean Joe. And I'm going to give you a little background on Killer Joe. So Killer Joe is the guy with the fancy suit and the fedora hat, and he's always got lots of cash in his hand. And nobody ever asks him or dares to ask him where he got that cash. And the ladies' man, oh yeah, he is a ladies' man, ladies plural. And this one lady, well, she's got it bad.
1, 2, a 1, 2, 3.
Cool Joe, Mean Joe, Cool Joe, Mean Joe, Cool Joe, Mean Joe, Cool Joe, Mean Joe, Killer Joe, let me know where'd you go, hey Joe. Killer Joe, you know that I do miss you so. Don't it show? Hey Joe. When you're gone, the pain's insane. Killer Joe, I love you so. Well, kiss me slow, please, Joe. Little sample. Killer Joe, let me know where'd you go, hey Joe. Killer Joe, you know that I do miss you so. Well, don't it show, hey Joe. You're gone, the pain but we will be back with lots more music. I just want to introduce the band one more time. We've got on the belting it out on the trombone, Mr. Jim Hopson. And wailing it out on the tenor sax, we have Mr. Steve Hilliam. Playing all those juicy riffs and chords on guitar, we've got Mr. Tim Porter. And hitting all those funky low notes, we've got Mr. Miles Hill. Keeping us all in the groove pocket, we have Mr. Randall Stoll. And singing some beautiful harmonies, we have the wonderful Miss Jane Mortifee. And those keys and singing those vocals, we got Mr. Bill Sample over there. And I'm Darlene Cooper, and we are the Wild Blue Herons. And we will be back. Here we go. Cool Joe, mean Joe, cool Joe, mean Joe. Get the Joe. Cool Joe, mean Joe, cool Joe, mean Joe. Thank you. All right, welcome back. Thanks for being here. Thanks so much. And I want to say a huge thank you to Russ and Sandy Rosine for opening up this space and booking music here and art, all kinds of arts. Their passion and dedication to the arts is bar none amazing. So huge thank you to them. We're going to start off the next set with a brand new song. We have never performed this before. So world premiere, here you go. And it's one we just finished, and it's called What You Gonna Do With Your Life. What you gonna do with your life? What you gonna do with your life? In spite of what you may have heard, you've only got one life on this earth. What you gonna do with your one life? One life to live. What you gonna do with your life? What you gonna do with your life? You've only got one life to live, and you've got so much love to give. What you gonna do with your one life? One life to live. 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 What you gonna do with your life? 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 What you gonna do now? What you gonna do with your life? What you gonna do now? What you gonna do with your life? What you gonna do? What you gonna do with your life?
premiere.
World premiere. And this is back to our You and I album, good classic. It Had to Be You. Why do I do just as you say? Why do I just give you your way? Why do I sigh? Why don't I try to forget? It must have been that something lovers call fate kept on saying I had to wait. I saw them all, just couldn't fall till we met. It had to be you. It had to be you. I wandered around and finally found the someone who could make me be true, could make me feel blue, could make me feel never be bad thinking of you. Some others I've seen might never be mean, might never be cross or try to be boss, but they wouldn't do for nobody else. Give me a thrill with all your faults. I love you still. It had to be you, wonderful you. It had to be you. To be you, it had to be you. I wandered around and finally found the someone who could make me be true, could make me be blue, and even be glad just to be sad, thinking of you. Some others I've seen may never be me, it had to be you. Wonderful you. It had to be Thank you. Thank you.
And I'm a lucky guy.
We're going to bring the lovely Jane Mortifee back up again. Yes. And this is another newer song. We wrote this in the last year. And, you know, as you get a little older, you begin to think about time and time and how much time you have. And I know I'm one of these people that likes to always be planning stuff. I'm always looking ahead, and pretty well most of my life I've had to make myself stop and think about the moment I'm in, to actually embrace the moment and savor each moment. And so this song is really about that, is kind of preaching to me that I need to learn how to live in the moment.
1, 2, 3.
Got to live in the moment. Today is all we got. You got to live in the moment and give it your best shot. You got to live in the moment. Today is all we got. You got to live in the moment and give it your best shot. If you've got something to say, it's time to say it. If you've got something to sing, why don't you sing it? If you've got someone to love, then love them with all of your heart. It's not too late to start. You got to live in the moment. Today is all we got. You got to live in the moment. Is all we got. You got to live in the moment and give it your best shot. If you've got something to do, it's time to do it. If you've got something to give, why don't you give it? And if somebody needs love, then love them with all of your heart. It's not too late to start. You've got to live If you've got something to sing, why don't you sing it? And if somebody needs love, then love them with all of your heart. It's not too late to start. You've got to live in the moment. You've got to live in the moment. Oh, you've got to live in the moment. 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 Live in the moment. Okay, so you've been, sitting, listening for a long time, and we would like to get you involved on this next song. A lot of our songs, are about love. This is another one of those. It's all about love. And we're going to teach you, Bill and I, we're working with Marcus Mosley. I don't know how many know who Marcus Mosley is. Yes, all right, people knew. And we were, I was the conductor of the choir, the Marcus Mosley Chorale, and Bill was the musical director, working with Marcus. And so we like to get people singing. And so we're going to make a little choir of you. Going to get you to sing a little riff that comes over and over in this song, all right? It's not that hard. There's two parts. There's a short part and then a long part. So the short part is part of the long part, so you don't have to, it's not like you're learning that much different stuff. So let's start with the little part, all right? No bigger than love. Can you give us that? No bigger than love. No bigger than love. Yeah, let's do it again. No bigger than love. And again. No bigger than love. A little faster. No bigger than love. Yeah, all right, you got it. Okay, so now the next part, all right? This is the longer one. So that one happens a few times. I'll kind of do this, and you'll know it's the little one. Okay, so the bigger one is, can you play that for? Nothing is bigger. Is it? I gotta teach it to the piano player here. Okay. Nothing is bigger, no bigger than love.
Right.
That's not that hard, right? Okay, here we go. Nothing is bigger, no bigger than love. Let's do it again. We'll do it in slow-mo. Nothing is bigger, no bigger than love. A little faster. Nothing is bigger, no bigger than love. All right, so that's the whole thing except for one little note at the top. All right, so no. Here we go. No, nothing is bigger, no bigger than love. No, nothing is bigger, no bigger. And again. No, nothing is bigger, no bigger than love. All right, that's good. I think we've got it. All right, so I'll try and direct you as we get to it. All right, here we go. I know we're gonna make a choir out of you.
1, 2, 3, 4,
1. It's all about love. It's all about love. 'Cause nothing else matters but love. It's all about love, the big one. Here we go. No, nothing is bigger, no bigger than love. Nothing. Now the small one. No bigger than love. Okay, you get the idea? Nothing. what we need for all of mankind. So much hurt and so much pain. We gotta learn how to love again. Here's gonna be the little one. No bigger than love, nothing bigger. No bigger, the little one again. Here we go. No bigger than love. It's all about love. Oh, it's all about love. 'Cause nothing else matters but love. Here we go. It's all about love. Here we go, the big one. No, nothing is bigger, no bigger than love. Nothing bigger, no bigger than love. No, no, nothing love. 'Cause love is strong, love is true. You for me and me for you. Everybody hear the call. United we stand, divided we fall. Here we go. No, there's nothing, no bigger than love. No, nothing, no, nothing. Here we go. No bigger than love, yeah. Oh, it's all about love. It's all about love. 'Cause nothing else matters but love. It's all about love. Here we go, the big one. No, nothing is bigger, no bigger than love. Nothing bigger, little one, no bigger than love. And the big one again. No, nothing is bigger, no bigger than love. Oh, it's all about love. 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 And nothing is bigger, no bigger than love. Good for you. Wow. Well done. Well done. All right. Well, another, as we've been talking about what you're going to do with your life and live in the moment. Like as I said, at this age, we're thinking about stuff. And one of the things, I don't know about you, but many times throughout life, it's like, oh yeah, someday I'm going to do that. And, oh, someday I'm going to learn to play that guitar. And someday I'm going to clean out that basement. So this is a song about someday. Yeah.
Someday I'm going to get a metronome that doesn't crash. 1, 2, 3,
'Someday I will do things say the words I want to say. Someday I will fix things, the things I need to fix. Someday I will be that person I'm meant to be. Someday I will dance and not care who can see. Someday I will have more time for you and me. I waited for so long, thinking time would slow down, waiting just for me. I waited so long, best intentions held me, but time went on without me. There may never be someday. Someday is reclusive, never find the time. Someday is elusive, and you can never find. Somewhere in a closet or underneath a bed lies a box of memories waiting to be read. And someday I will find them when everything stands still. Some days never finished, more pages are left to fill. Little bits of history silently await my investigation. If it's not too late, I waited for so long, thinking time would slow down, waiting just for me. I waited so long, best intentions held me, but time went on without me. There may never be someday. I waited so long, thinking time would slow down, waiting just for me. I waited for so long, best intentions held me, but time went on without me. There may never be someday. 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 Thank you. So, live intentionally. Do those things. Do those things you're always meant to do. We're gonna do a song that was became famous in the '60s, I believe. It's a protest song, and interestingly enough, some of the same issues are still happening today. And I'm going to, we're going to have Jane Mortifee is going to join me on the lead vocals and sing a couple verses on it. So we're going to do it together. Compared to what?
1, 2, 1.
Unreal values, crass distortion, fake news scenes to get out the explosion kind of brings to mind old King Tut. He tried to make it real fast, oh, but trying to make it real compared to what?
Darlene Cooper. And what a band.
Jane Mortifee. Wonderful. Woo! Yeah. And the band. Wow. Okay, now we're going to bring it down a little. This next song we heard performed by Canada's First Lady of Jazz. Her name is Eleanor Collins. And she even got a stamp after her. So many people didn't know about her, so it's been great that in the last few years we've learned the history of her. She was the first woman, the first person of color, first jazz singer to have her own national TV show, and that was with CBC, and it was called The Eleanor Show. We first met her I can't remember when it was, but she was 95 at that time. And she was singing at our Black History Month concert with the Marcus Mosley Chorale. And we had her as a guest. And she sang, first year it was the Green song. It's Not Easy Being Green. And then the second year, at 96, she came and she sang this song, Here's to Life, and everybody was just blown away. And she actually lived to 104, and she just died in the last couple of years. So this is a tribute, a hats off to Eleanor Collins. Here's to Life. Mm-hmm. No complaints and no regrets. I still believe in chasing dreams and placing bets. But I have learned that all you give is all you get. So give it all you got. I've had my share, I drank my fill, and even though I'm satisfied, I'm hungry still to see what's down another road beyond the hill and do it all again. For here's to life and every joy it brings. Here's to life for dreamers and their dreams. Funny how it changes, everything changes, and there's sad goodbyes, and it warms your winters, all the memories. For there's no yes in yesterday, and who knows what tomorrow brings or takes away, as long as I'm still in the game I want to play, for laughs, for life, for love. So here's to life and every joy it brings. Here's to life for dreamers and their may all your storms be weathered, and all that's good get better. Here's to life. Here's to love. Here's to you. May all your storms be weathered, and all that's good get better. Here's to life. Here's to love. Here's to you. Thank you. Thank you. Well, we've come to the end of our night. We have one more song, and I just want to say again another thank you, huge thank you to Bez Arts Hub, and to Russ and Sandy, to Dan up in the sound, and Tessa, I believe, is back there, to all of the cast and crew. Staff, we really appreciate it, yes. And thank you so much for coming and supporting live music. We need it more now than ever, so thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Yes. And once again, we've got Jim Hopson, trombone. We've got Steve Hilliam on tenor sax and soprano sax. And we've got Tim Porter on the guitar. And Mr. Miles Hill on the bass. Randall Stoll on the drums. And we have singing background vocals and some lead. We got Miss Jane Mortifee singing those wonderful harmonies. And on keys we have, and vocals, we have my partner in crime, Mr. Bill Sample.
And you are?
And I'm Darlene Cooper, and we are the Wild Blue Herons with horns. All right. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine the other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. But when I awoke, dear, I was mistaken, and I hung my head and cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Hilliam. As I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. Haven't known, dear, how much I love you. So take my sunshine away. Oh, you're my sunshine, oh, my only sunshine. You make me happy. Don't you take my sunshine, my sunshine. Oh, away. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.